Hello. Build video. Best support Deluvian build, pretty sure. So what this build consists of is being able to survive. So having a lot of monster armor and having an illusion realm for you and your teammates, but mostly your teammates, right? So there's gonna be builder in description and all, classic build stuff. I'll show you my equipment. It's good. It's nothing, like, it can be better. So Iron Singer, I prioritize monster armor over DVM, but I still have somewhat good DVM. It could be way better though. So my Iron Singer doesn't have any DVM. It has somewhat good health. Has pretty good. It has good monster armor. I don't know if it's the best for monster armor, 12%. But yeah. So bad. This could be 3%, could be 3%. This could be like better, but this is very good. It has drowned, so this would be a 12% monster armor. This is 17% because of drowned. It had like 3% DVM, 10 HP, and my boots they're not god roll. I'm pretty sure max 9%. My friend told me or something. Ether. This could be like a health pip, so it could be more HP. My rings, they're just normal DPM rings. Ring casters, not needed, but if you want your mantras to do the most damage, well, you want that. This is definitely making you weaker at 10% once NPC ran with no mantras. Normal rings, just normal god roll professor, nothing. Can slowly scroll down through talents. Like, you can look at these, but these are not like, it'll be better in the builder. Like, I'm still missing some things, but they're not like needed. That's why I don't mind showing. Like, I'm throwing here. I have like pickpocket mantras, right? Some of these will be needed, some of these won't. So like Ice Beam, you can replace this with anything you want. So I'll show you what modifiers I have and all, what gems I use. I use blue gem because I thought Bloodlust didn't work on Deluvian, but apparently they do. That's what I've been told. People are using it, I'm pretty sure. But I opted out for straight damage. Because Bloodlust, yes, it heals you. It's probably way better than blue gem. But I kind of wanted damage, and I wanted to be able to spam all my mantras infinitely. So I have blue gem on all of them besides one, and I'll show you why. So Frozen Servants, 4 stress zones, because you want it to be big, and if it's not useless, maybe they should change this, but I don't know why the fire servants can get so big in the frozen servants. It's kind of like attunement racist. All right, Archmage, you're attunement racist. Okay, we all know that. Love flame more than ice. Then ice beam, yeah, like I said, you don't need this, but it's still pretty decent damage. You can make it bigger when it's like bad. Modifiers. There's other mantras you can switch it out. I don't know, Gatling gun, Mecha Gatling might be very good if you can push off mobs. I've heard maybe, I'm not sure, maybe Ice Spikes with the card is good. I don't know how much PvE damage it does, but I've definitely seen someone use it in Deluvian. And Ice Smash might be good should be good for block breaking NPCs on like runs where there's a bunch of NPCs and you're struggling. You may like bound just a block leak or like block break or like ice carve, ice lock, and you're critical and ones. That's about it. Ice Smash might also be good for Squibase, but it's not tested, so I can't confirm, but I'm just theorizing. And then after that, so Ice Flock, very good, pretty decent posture damage, pretty good damage. Ice Carve, very good damage. This is Ice Carve is really good against what are they called again? Banners, the corrupt banners or any banners, they're good. What you want to do is you uppercut them, right? And then you ice carve. You'll stay in the air there, and they can't really hit you. This doesn't really work for bone keepers because they can still hit you. And if they're flame, you just eat a bunch of damage from the flame. But ice carve good damage. You go fast around like a bunch of mobs, like the Chris guards or Kier's guard. Sorry. So yeah, ice flock, one blade. You can put one more stratus, but I don't want to hit my teammates too much, so ice cape, mobility in general. You have a free slot here. It's just having force of pull for the fun. I didn't want to waste any mantra on that, for talents, but you can use anything you want. Illusion Realm, you need this. Your savior, literally best thing for Deluvian right now. It's going to get nerfed, but whatever. And so I'll explain right after about Illusion Realm, how it works and all. Dread Breath, I put a Bless Gem. It costs 10% ether for me. The Dread Breath is very good because it pushes all the mobs around. So I don't know, Bone Keepers, if it pushes them around. For banners, Chris guards, you push the Chris guards behind banners, and it's very good. The reason why I put Bless Gem, Scuba is out there, is when I hit if I hit one hit with this, it halves the cooldown, and it's about 3 or 3.5 seconds, and I can Dread Breath again. It does if you have 50% DVM, I'd say it does maybe 2,000 damage. If you don't, it probably does 1,800 or so. So it's pretty good damage if they're not if they're not ice mobs or anything, and pushes them around. This keeps you very much safe a lot. There's a bug right now. It's gonna get patched probably Friday, this one, or whatever. If you knock someone or kill a mob with Dread Breath, you go invisible, and then your Dread Breath is VFX is constantly there. And then my last mantra is Ice Cube. No modifiers goes. You could probably should put a this on this. It gives you good amount of heals, but I keep it that. I don't know if with a Bloodless Gem if it'll still one shot Squibos, because Ice Cube, I'd say, is your big mantras against Squibos. It one shots them if they're not corrupt, which I don't think there's any corrupt Squibos that I've seen. I've only completed Deluvian twice on this build, and it's the only time I've completed it. I've tried it with Silent Art, and it didn't go well. No one popped Sacred Field. So I'll explain Illusion Realm max. All right, how this works is with max duration modifiers, right? For Eternal and for Aeon Longstones, it'll cost you a bunch of ether. You just put a blue gem, and what these do is, longer the realm works for. But this lasts entire minute, right? And this is crazy because during that entire minute, basically, you stay at 0% health. You don't go down. You just stay at 0%. And this also affects your teammate in the Deluvian machine. But you have to be cautious since the Deluvian mechanism machine place. It's pretty big, and so if you're both at the corners of it, you probably I don't think you're able to join the realm. They might not be able to join the realm if you're both in the corners of the room. I think that happened once, but I mean the guy was signed. So yeah, you have to try to be more in the middle if you pop it, so everyone gets in. But basically, it leaves your teammates with a full minute of invincibility, which is, crazy. Most rounds don't even last a minute, but if they last more, well, they'll at least get this. And yeah. So I'll also explain how the duration works. So how it works is when the user of the realm hits 0%, right? So let's say I pop the realm, it gives me a minute of invincibility. If I go to 0% health, I will not die, but the cooldown, like the remaining time of the realm, will be split in half. And so, if let's say you were in the realm for 40 seconds, right? So you have 20 seconds remaining, and then at that 40-second mark, you hit 0% health. There was gonna be 20 seconds remaining, right? But it halves that time, so now it'd be 10 seconds. I don't know if it's bugged, maybe not. I don't think so. You'd get 10 seconds left, right? So, what this means is you don't want to take, for your teammates, you really don't want to go below 0% or add 0% because you'll have, you know, the duration remaining, which can be very bad for you or your teammates. Almost your teammates. But. And so, how the math works for this is you'll, at minimum, always get 30 seconds of invincibility. Most times you'll get more. If you just run around, pop this and run around like last round, you shouldn't be able to die or hit 0% with a corrupt sacred field or a corrupted payback. I don't know which is better. If you want to do like, I guess, help more support, corrupt sacred field. Dude, what is this guy talking about at school? If you're probably better off with corrupt sacred field. It's like a low cooldown like mine. Mine's like 30 seconds cooldown, 25 seconds to use like normal. But payback can be good for you if you want to always have that 1 minute realm for your, you know, your Deluvian people. But rolled my build like 5 times, and you know I got corrupt sacred field, so that's what I'm using. And so that's the build, and make sure you stack the most monster armor you can. So yeah, see you later.